I'm super excited about today's sponsor. They've sponsored the podcast before, and this is a topic I'm super passionate about. I fear that us as girls struggle with PMS far more than we should, and we really shouldn't. I truly get the worst PMS symptoms. My boobs are sensitive, my face breaks out, my sugar controllings are out of whack. I feel like I'm just a bottomless pit. My mood is not the vibe, and Estro Control has been super helpful in helping manage those PMS symptoms and making that time of the month a lot more enjoyable. Estro Control is a formula developed by Happy Mammoth, a supplement company dedicated to making women's lives easier. Say no more. Estro Control contains science-backed herbal extracts that help support hormonal health, especially if you are someone like myself who struggles with PMS. It was created to help women feel like themselves all month long and to not struggle with the feelings PMS can cause. For a limited time, you can get 15% off your entire first order at happymammoth.com. Just use the code Alana at checkout. That's happymammoth.com and use the code Alana for 15% off today.
This is the smell of the leftover tuna fish sandwich you left in your lunchbox over the weekend in a wimpy trash bag.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy!
Blech! And this is the smell of that same sandwich in a hefty, ultra-strong trash bag.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
Ah, smell the difference? Hefty Ultra Strong has Arm & Hammer with continuous odor control, so no matter what's inside your trash, you can stay one step ahead of stinky. And for bigger jobs, try the superior strength of Hefty Large Black Bags.
This is the smell of a warm 3-day-old egg salad sandwich in a wimpy trash bag.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy!
Blech!
And this is the smell of that same sandwich in a hefty, ultra-strong trash bag with new Fabuloso lemon scent.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
Smell the difference? When life gives you stinky, get Hefty Ultra Strong with new Fabuloso lemon scent. It smells like clean, freshly picked lemons. So no matter what's inside your trash, you can stop the stink and smell the lemon.
Hello, good morning, angels, and welcome back to Morning Ray. I'm your host, Lan or Alana, and I'm honestly, I hate how I say this every single time, but I'm really pumped about this episode. I was just writing out the outline as I always do, and I feel super passionate and compelled to talk about this. I mean, it's not really that deep, but I don't know. I just got back from vacation on Saturday. It's currently Wednesday, February 1st when I'm recording this. So just got back from vacation. It's the first day of a new month, and I'm just feeling really inspired and motivated and ready to just reset my whole routine. I've had a few days since being back, and now I'm ready to get into the thick of it. And I want to walk you guys through what I do to reset, whether it be my Sunday reset, a weekly reset, a month reset, because it is February 1st, just to get me prepped for the week ahead, the month ahead, whatever it may be. These are the 7 things that I do to just get myself grounded and reset for the week. And let's start off with our weekly segments. I know I didn't do them last week, so we're definitely doing them this week. I think they're going to be super fun. Starting off with the weekly intention is ironically to get back into routine. It felt really good to relax on vacation and to just chill and take it easy and move slowly. But I'm ready, baby, to get into routine. Then that leads me into the tip of the week, and I'll definitely get more into this as that's what today's episode is covering. And that's to make a game plan and to really write out what your game plan is. Don't just think it. You need to put it onto paper so that you can visually see it. And you're also going to be more likely to follow through if you write it out. Trust me on that. Leading into my current obsessions. To be honest, I keep forgetting if I have this as current faves or current obsessions. I don't remember. And I think I keep going back and forth, but you know what I'm talking about. these current obsessions are kind of niche to Toronto or the GTA. So if you don't live in Toronto, I'm sorry if these aren't relatable, but maybe you have something similar in your city. Number one, I'm currently fixated on the Flock Cardi salad with chicken and avocado specifically. It's essentially like a kale slaw Caesar salad vibe, and Flock is known for their chicken. Like, chicken is their thing, it's their shtick. And it's just so good. The avocado is a new addition as of 2 orders ago, and it's just chef's kiss. So good. If you're in Toronto, if you're coming to Toronto, definitely check out the Flock Cardi salad with chicken and avocado. So good. Next is the Impact Kitchen chocolate sea salt cookie. I don't know what they put in these cookies. Shayna and I just like are addicted to them. We are obsessed with them. They're just like perfect. They are a cookie. Like, they satisfy your craving for a cookie. They're kind of fudgy. They're salty. So like, they're sweet and salty. They're not too sweet. And they're like kind of healthier because I guess like they're gluten-free and refined sugar-free. But they're just so good. Like, I'm actually craving one right now, and I might have to go over to Impact after I'm done recording this to go pick one up because I've just been thinking about it. It's so bad. And like, they're $4 each. Like, Impact, if you're listening to this, can we please get the cookie bundle like all year round? They only have it during the holiday season. And my last current obsession is the sun. It's finally sunny here in Toronto again. I hope that it stays. It was sunny today and yesterday, and it just makes me so much happier when I can see a blue sky and sun is out, even if it is fucking cold outside like it is right now. I think it's like feels like -20 in Celsius. I don't even know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's close to 0 Fahrenheit, I'm gonna believe, like, or 30, like 0 to 30 range. Right now it's -4, feels like -11, but the wind is really fucking strong, and at night, it gets really cold, like down to -17. Tomorrow's a bit warmer, but Friday, man, it's -14 as the high, which feels like -25. And then at night, it's -19, feels like -28. God bless. God bless. But just love the sun. Rather it be sunny than gloomy, and rather it be cold and sunny than gloomy and a bit warmer, you know? The vibes. But let's get into our Sunday or weekly reset, monthly reset, whatever you want to title this for your mind. What is it? Essentially, you're getting all your ducks in a line. You're clearing your space, you're clearing your mind, you're refreshing your space, your mind, your body. You're just getting yourself prepared for whatever life throws at you. It's kind of like your self-care ritual, morning, night routine, but including like your physical space, not just like your own personal well-being. So it really focuses on clearing up your space, what's going on in your mind, preparing yourself, all the good things. The benefits. What are the benefits of participating in doing your weekly reset or monthly reset, whatever it may be? It really allows you to just be prepared and feel prepared for whatever is to come in the near future. It increases your feelings of being grounded, it calms you, it reduces your anxiety. It just really sets you up for success. It helps you get ahead and reset your mind, and you just feel like almost rejuvenated. I don't know. There's just like no better feeling than sitting in your apartment on a Sunday night when it's all like clean and you feel super clean and you just feel super calm and zen, and the vibes are just vibing. They're just right. So let's get into step number 1 of my reset steps. And I encourage you to go grab a notebook if you haven't already, or open up the Notes app on your phone, because this is the juicy stuff. You need this. You got to make note of this so that you can incorporate this into your life and report back to me if it betters your life in any sort of way. Because I find when I do these weekly or monthly resets, I just feel like a new human. Okay, number 1, put away any clutter. Either it goes in its home or it gets dealt with. So returns are to be returned. The rubbish is to be removed. Recycling is to be recycled. Food scraps are to be disposed of. The shit. Like, everything goes in its home or it gets dealt with. Get rid of the things that you have been holding on to that no longer serve you. Like, really just like clear your space, is it Mary Kondo? Like whatever her name is, Marie Kondo. You're just going to Marie Kondo your space, okay? If it serves you, you keep it. If it's no longer serving you, you get rid of it. I could have fully butchered that whole thing that she has, but this is the Alana Bloomberg method. So either it goes in its home or it gets dealt with. Number 2, wash it all. Your sheets, your towels, your clothes, your lights, your darks, whatever it may be. Wash it all, make it all fresh, put the new bed linen on the bed, get the new towels out, put all the clothes in the washer, in the dryer to be hung, fold and put away all your laundry neatly once it's done, like clean it all, wash it all, make it all fresh. There's no better feeling than getting into like a freshly made bed. And this is not sponsored, but a freshly made bed made with Parachute Homes sheets, like the linen sheets. Oh, so good. So good. No better feeling. Oh, and if you throw like your weighted blanket on top, bury me there. I will stay there forever. So, reminder, put away any clutter, wash it all. Number 3, clean it all. Do a deep clean of your space, specifically the bathroom and the kitchen. I find focusing your emphasis and time on these 2 spaces makes the biggest difference. Like, yes, you can clean like your living room and your bedroom and whatever other rooms you have in your home or apartment. But if you clean the bathroom and the kitchen, I feel like these are the places that get like the most grimy and like dirty because like you're cooking or you're doing your makeup and like whatever. When you deep clean the bathroom and the kitchen, because they're also like the most tedious, it just feels so much better. And make sure you do it with a good bleach spray. I am a slut for a good bleach spray, specifically the Vim Power and Shine Spray. It has my heart. Use a J-cloth, like those reusable cleaning cloths, over like paper towel. Paper towel we like for mirrors. J-cloths we like for counters and surfaces. And then so you go in with your spray, make sure the J-cloth is a little damp with water, like soak out the water once you wet it, wipe down the counter, and then this is my little hot tip. You take a good microfiber towel. You can get these on like Amazon, at the dollar store, wherever. And then you wipe it down so that it's like dry and it picks up like any of the weird like microfibers left. And chef's kiss, like your surfaces will be so clean, so shiny. The Vim Power and Shine Spray is so good, especially when it comes to like a stainless steel like sink or like anything. To clean my sink, I love to like just spray it all over, wet my Scrub Mommy or Scrub Daddy, whichever one you have, and use like the rougher side and just like buff it in, make sure like the sponge is a little wet. And then I take the tap and just like power wash it all down. And it's so shiny, so clean. It feels so good. And when you're wiping your surfaces, like actually remove the items that are on the surface. Like if you have a coffee machine, a kettle, a knife set, your paper towel holder on your counter, don't just like move those items around as you wipe, like under them. Like fully take everything off of like wherever it's situated on that part of the counter, put it somewhere else, spray, fully wipe, get into all the crevices, and then put everything back. Like it makes such a difference. Don't just move them around. Move them to a completely different surface, clean that surface, and put them back. It is a game changer. That is what a deep clean is. You got to do it. Okay. Last of the clean it all, you want to make sure to dust your surfaces, especially in an apartment. I feel like dust just accumulates. I don't know if an air purifier would help that. Let me know, DM me. Kind of been looking at one. So like, let me know if you have any recommendations. I would love a Dyson one, but that's just like $1 million. So if you have any affordable air purifiers for your girl, let me know. My apartment is like 500 square feet, preferably like in my bedroom because I feel like it would help me like sleep better, but could also be for like my living room area space. But dust, vacuum, mop, wipe, do all the things. You want to dust and vacuum first, and then you want to wipe down your surfaces and mop the floors. So reminder, we start with putting away any clutter. We wash it all, our sheets, our towels, our clothes. We clean it all. We do a deep clean, a nice deep clean. It feels so good. Use the cleaning supplies that leave your surfaces feeling so clean and smelling so good. Next.
Being super busy can make it really easy to fall into a dinner time recipe rut, or even with your lunches. Any meal, honestly, can get you into a rut, especially with a busy schedule this fall. You can keep mealtime exciting with over 40 recipes to choose from every single week, so there's always something delicious to discover with HelloFresh. It's truly a no-brainer. It does all the shopping and meal planning for you. Ingredients arrive at your doorstep, pre-proportioned and ready to cook, along with pictured step-by-step recipe cards. It's never been easier. I personally love HelloFresh as a way to get exposure to new recipes, make my life a bit easier as a busy 20-year-old in the city. And I love that it's worry-free, it's super easy, it's convenient, and gets delivered straight to my door. Go to hellofresh.com/50ray and use code 50ray for 50% off plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/50RAE and use code 50ray, 50RAE for 50% off plus free shipping. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, and thank you for sponsoring today's episode of Morning Ray.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
We've cleaned our space. It's now time to take the shower. You know the one, the shower. The one where you do all the skin and hair care. You take care of the skin on your face, on your body, your hair. It's everything is spick and span, clean, moisturized, feeling good. And I know a lot of you are skipping this step. You don't moisturize after you get out of the shower. But babe, you need to moisturize. Your body is just as important to care for as your face, if not more. Like, what's the point of taking care and making sure your face doesn't age super fast if you're not taking care of your body in the same way? Your body is going to age as well. So like, we got to keep our skin hydrated. No one likes crusty elbows and knees, or like, you know, when you take your leggings off in the winter and your legs are so dry. This is a little TMI, but you take your leggings off and like all the flakes of your skin are in there. Yeah, that used to happen to me in high school when I was super bad at moisturizing my body, but not anymore. So no matter what time of year it is, but especially in the winter, or if you've been out in the sun, moisturize. Use like a good cream. If you want to like splurge, the Bum Bum cream is really good, or Oribe has a really good cream. It smells so good, and people always ask me like, how do you smell so good? Oribe cream. Aveeno is also really good. Nivea, anything. Honestly, just like moisturize. And if you struggle with dry heels like me, a little hack is put a good thick cream on your feet, then put socks on to just like really seal it in there. I feel like the Skinny Confidential right now, just giving you all these tips and these life hacks, but you know, it really does work. Like, thick cream on, especially before you go to bed. I mean, I don't really like to sleep with socks on. I went through a phase. We're not going to talk about it. But just like if you're at home, put the good thick cream on your feet, emphasize the heels, anywhere where you get calluses, and then put socks on. It just like really seals it in there, and your feet will feel like a baby's foot. And then once you have showered, once you have done all the things, put on your clean comfies after your shower, whether it's a cute little set or maybe it's an Adam Sandler moment. Get into your comfies and you'll just feel so good. You know the vibe that I'm talking about. Okay, reminders. I'm going to give you little reminders and summaries after each step. 1, put away any clutter. 2, wash it all, sheets, towels, clothes. 3, clean it all. 4, take the shower. You know the one. Okay, number 5, light a good candle, set the mood, and journal. We're going to do a little journaling. We're going to do a little planning. It's just going to help us really reflect, set intentions, and get ourselves sorted for the week. This is where we start to take care of our mind as opposed to just like our physical space and our physical selves. Okay, journaling. Set your weekly or monthly intentions, whether this is a weekly reset or monthly reset. If it's the start of the month, do both your monthly and weekly. What are your goals for the week or for the month? What do you want less of? What do you want more of? and just really get specific with this. If you want to even like put down your manifestations, go for that. If you want to write an affirmation, I love to do that too. I've actually shared my monthly like intention setting prompts on the Morning Ray Pod Instagram. It's as a post, so you can definitely go check that out. It's labeled like February reset or something. It should be fairly recent when you're seeing this, but the prompts are just there. Now moving on to planning. Plan out your workouts and recipes for the week, schedule it in. If you do workout classes, book yourself in, sign up for all your classes, and then put it in your calendar or write it in your planner. If you work out on your own, schedule it in like it's a class and stick by it. And don't just like write workout, like really get specific. Like, are you going to run? Are you going to lift legs? Are you going to go to the gym? Are you going to do a workout at home? What are you doing? Plan it in. It will make you feel so much better. It will give you a game plan when it comes to doing that workout later in the week. And number 2, write out your grocery list based off of your recipes. So use the 2-3-3 method for grocery shopping: 2 proteins, 3 fruits, 3 veggies. Or if you want to like do a million one different recipes, if that's your shtick, then like go in and then write all the things that you need. Write it out, and then you can either order your groceries or go grocery shopping or do that the next day whenever it feels best for you. Number 6, get a good feel-good meal. To be honest, when I reset, I like to order in a good meal because I don't know about you guys, but I just deep clean my kitchen. I just deep clean myself and I don't want to do it all over again. So I usually order through Uber Eats. I'm an Uber Eats girl, or I'll go and walk and pick something up. But to be honest, if I'm in my comfies and I just clean my apartment and I took the shower, like we're staying in. So I usually like to go for something a little bit more on the healthier side from one of my fave local health conscious spots, or anything that feels really good or sounds really good, something that's going to nourish me and leave me feeling good. I don't want something that's like super greasy or heavy that's going to make me feel sluggish. I want to feel like energized and ready to take on the week. I also love to end it off on a sweet note. Usually Sundays, I'll treat myself to like an ice cream or a cookie, maybe the cookie from Impact, or I'll just have like my fave piece of dark chocolate. I really love Lindt 85% or 75% dark chocolate, or their sea salt dark chocolate. I don't know if you caught on to the theme, but I really love chocolate and sea salt together. Sometimes I'll have this with like a nice herbal tea, so like a dandelion tea or a lemon ginger tea. I haven't been that much into tea lately, but it's definitely a vibe and it's definitely super calming. Okay. So to recap again before I get into our final and last step of the reset: number 1, put away any clutter. 2, wash it all. 3, clean it all. 4, take the shower. 5, light a good candle, set the mood, and journal and plan. 6, get a good feel-good meal. And now number 7, get into bed early and read. We love a good early night before a hectic start to the week. Set the vibes again, keep it moody, keep it a bit darker, but light enough so that you are able to pick up a good book and get lost in it. This is a time I like to pick up like my guilty pleasure of like romance novels or dramas. I don't really pick up my self-help book at this time, but I'm going to just like get lost in my book, try to go to bed by like 10:30. That's what I call early for me, and just like get comfy in bed with a book. I like to read on my iPad and like turn off the lights entirely. When I read on my iPad, I keep it on dark mode, so it's a black screen with white ink, and then I guess not ink, but like white letters. And then I also have it on the yellow tone, so it's not like blue light. But I hope that you find this little weekly, monthly reset episode helpful. Let me know if you try it out. You can do this any day, really, but it's just a really nice like weekly reset or reset for the month. I will definitely be doing this. I've done it a little bit already in smaller steps, but it just feels so good. Don't hate it till you try it. I think you guys are really going to like it. If you do, let me know in the DMs on either my personal Instagram at Alana Bloomberg or the podcast Instagram at Morning Ray Podcast. They're always linked in the show notes below. And thank you so much for listening. I love you guys so much, and we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.